Welcome to Ride the Spectrum. Have you ever wondered what self-regulation really looks like in the moment? Not in a book, not in theory, but in one of those quiet, ordinary moments with your own child. When you're not sure what to say, that's exactly what I found myself in that morning. And what I learned surprised me. I learned that silence can be support, that confidence grows when you let them choose, not when you push, and that even the smallest, simplest moments can plant seeds for something bigger. And it all started on a morning when, honestly, I thought just getting in the car would already be a win. I'm glad we didn't stop there. Let me tell you how it unfolded. This story starts the day before. I let Kody know we were going to check out a soccer club, not to play, just to watch another team. A team he might be joining soon, since he's getting a little old for his current one. The next morning, before leaving, I reminded him, no pressure, no expectation to play. But if he felt like it, he might be able to jump in. I packed his boots, just in case. The drive, silent. 35 minutes, just Kody in the back, lost in his thoughts. No iPad, no music, just quiet. It was unusual. Usually, he's tapping away on his screen or laughing at something on YouTube, but not today. I looked in the rearview mirror a few times and wondered, should I say something? Offer reassurance? Break the silence? But I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. Because in that quiet, I realized he was self-regulating. When we arrived, he took my hand like he always does, and we walked to the pitch. Warm smiles greeted us, friendly faces, no pressure. Then Patrick, one of the coaches, knelt down and asked, Kody, want to play? Kody gave a quiet, soft yes. An answer I didn't expect, but one I'll never forget. We still had half an hour before the game. I asked if he wanted to kick the ball around. He just looked at it, then pushed it back into the bag and gently pushed my hand away. That was his way of saying, not yet. So I kept quiet and let him be. As game time got closer, I asked again, want to put your boots on? This time, he nodded. Yes. Boots on. We moved to the side of the pitch, just the two of us. We kicked the ball around. No drills, no instructions, just me and him. And then, slowly he started practicing his tricky moves, as we call them. And I could see his confidence coming through. The whistle blew. He walked onto the field with some hesitation, fidgeting with his hands. His first few touches were cautious, careful, but then he started chasing the ball, finding space, passing to his teammates. Twice he won the ball from a more bigger and experienced kid. He still held back a little in defence. Understandable, the kids were bigger than what he was used to playing with. But every touch, every step, you could see something building inside him, like his belief was catching up to his ability. And then it happened. He got the ball near the front and sent it straight into the back of the net. His face lit up. Shock, pride, joy, all at once. He had another shot not long after. Didn't score, but he chased hard. Even tired, he ran back to defend. And you could see it, the determination, the belief, the shift. When the game ended, he walked off, grabbed my hand, and simply let me know it was time to go home. That's him. Job's done, time to go. That day we left with more than just a game. We stepped into a new environment, met another challenge, and walked away with a quiet, powerful win in self-regulation and belief. Now, let's break this down to what went well, what could have been better, and some reflections and takeaways. What went well was the pre-framing the experience the day before, letting Kody know early we were just going to watch, no expectation to play, no pressure. That one small heads up might have given him time to prepare, and maybe it set the stage for what came next. Allowing him quiet reflection on the drive, 35 minutes of silence, not filling the space with chatter like I usually would. I held back, and I believe now that quiet was him working through it in his own way, and me staying silent might have been the best support I gave all day. No pressure on arrival, I didn't push. We stood, we watched, we listened, and when I reminded him, you don't have to play if you don't want to, it put the choice in his hands, not mine. The gradual warm-up and confidence building, just a few minutes of passing the ball, just me and him, and in those few minutes his confidence began to show. You could feel it building, you could see it taking shape. That little moment set the tone for everything that happened on that field. What could have been better? After the game, he was proud, I was proud, but I missed something. I could have helped him connect, even just a quick high five with another kid, a shared smile, a moment of interaction. Social stuff is tough for him, especially with his limited speech. That's something that I've got to keep in mind for the future. Reflections and takeaways. Where did this self-regulation come from? I can't say for sure, but when I look back, a few things stand out. My wife gently guiding him to breathe when he's overwhelmed, not forcing it, just reminding him, just being there. His aunt introducing him to meditation, not as a practice, not as a routine, but as a game, something familiar, something calming. Could those small moments, those quiet lessons, be what he leaned on that day? I'd like to think so, and maybe, just maybe, that's how the seeds of self-regulation are planted. This wasn't just a soccer game, it was a reminder of something I believed for a long time, an NLP presupposition that rings true here. We have all the resources we need. When we become aware of them, we trust ourselves and our kids to use them when it matters. Thank you for spending this time with us. I hope there's something in our story you can take with you, or maybe it just reminds you that you're not alone on this journey.